Hello, I'm Zardus, and let's play Surviving Mars. Welcome back to Unity Colony. This will be episode 2 in the series, and today we are going to really aim for getting this dome completed and also get some people up to the planet. So we are going to go ahead and unpause. I think everything is moving along. We're going to speed up the game so that they continue to get the concrete and things over here that they need to do. And let's go ahead and queue up a few more sectors. We are working primarily on getting this crater researched because we can send our transport out into this area without building a tunnel. And our RC Explorer and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and check on the progress of getting fuel to these rockets. They are going okay. Getting a little bit of fuel at a time. And let's see, drone heavy load problem. The RC rover is pretty busy with its drones. That is fine. What else could we do?
Research complete.
Research complete. Alright, let's come here and queue up some more. Definitely want the Explorer AI robotics thing. Let me get this one queued up as well. So we're running out of the real cheap technologies to research. Overcharge amplifications. That would be a good one to research at some point, but not right now. So we are just slowly making progress. We are generating a bit of power, but not quite enough to really make it through the night. So you can see we have stored about 150, and we're going to lose power here in a moment. So let's go ahead maybe and let's test this out. Test out a wind thing. It will not get an elevation boost. Oh wait, actually it is giving it an elevation boost. That is interesting. Let's get 2 up there. The problem with these is that they have to be maintained by machine parts. So that is one reason why I have been slow to build them. Because right now we have plenty of surface metals. I mean, we're up to 211 right now. But we do not have a ton of machine parts and electronic... what are they called? Just electronics. We don't have those in production here because we don't have people, and those definitely need they're definitely needed. So now it's just taking forever for the concrete to be ready over here. These guys are serving most of the middle area here. What do we have here? That's mostly metal. Alright, we'll just kind of let them keep going this way. Now, I don't think we have any other prefabs that are ready. No, I mean, we can build... oh, we have one more drone hub. But I don't want to do that just yet. Although we will need it over here, I think. We'll wait for the dome to be done, and then we'll get another drone hub over here. Unfortunately, we're really not finding many resources down here. This is the wrong thing. We've scanned all of this. We're going to need to get a tunnel out. And I don't know where we're going to go first, but we're going to definitely need that. We'll start by just mining this metal here. But like, I don't know. There's not really anything else down in here. This was not a good spot to start, but That's okay. We will continue on. Alright, so now we're only using up a deficit of 11 at night. So we might be able to make it through the night now with power. We could always turn some stuff off at night, like the fuel refinery. That makes it a little bit better. And makes it so that we are storing more water at night. Found more metal, but that was it when we scanned there. Interesting. So that is continuing to gather. I'm going to take a break and go get some coffee. I will be right back. Alright, so let's continue here. We are, like I said, slowly making progress here. This guy is producing pretty good. Not doing anything at night, which is good as well. And we have stored, let's see, 100 oxygen and 100 water, so our storage facilities are full, which is actually what we want to see. I want to have plenty stored. Now, I'm still trying to think where we're going to go after this. I think we're going to have to start thinking about some of these other spots. High chance metals, rare metals, and concrete. Does it look at coming down this way? Water, this would be good. Right now we haven't found any water in this crater. Our dome will be complete soon, which is very good. And autosave, okay. The Enterprise rocket will be ready and refueled soon as well, which will be very good.
Research complete.
Adapted probes. What was that? This one, probes are... oh, we probably just did that so we could unlock more down this way. Subsurface heating, extractor amplification, low G turbines. Let's skip all of that. Let's do one of these just because we'll get... we get funding for each research, and that will allow us to unlock a little bit more down this way. And it'll be useful before long anyway. But we also need to start thinking about more people. Yeah, the Vaporator upgrade actually would be pretty good too. Alright, so continuing on. Come on, dome. We need 2 more here. 2 more concrete. And at the end of the day, we have almost, or end of the night, we have almost 350 power stored. So that is good. We could probably turn on some more of these things at night. We have...
Sector scanned.
Let's see, I think one of these will show buildings. Yeah. We have the concrete extractors and the... What is this one? The fuel refinery turned off at night.
Milestone
is
achieved.
on.
We have an
yeah.
oxygen shortage. We have a water shortage.
What? Oh, because the dome is ready. Okay. Let's turn it off, because we don't need that stuff yet. But we are going to need more power and more stuff. Let's, first of all, before we start building in here, let's get a metals extractor over here. Actually, first we need to get the drone hub, as discussed. Let's put it right here, I think. Yeah. So then we need to move the RC rover over here, and then we also need to get power come over that way and down like that. Enterprise is ready to go back to Earth, so let's go ahead and send it. We have launched a rocket from Mars. Very good. It's another milestone. Once this is connected, there we go. Now we have another dome, or another drone hub over here, which is very good to see. And then let's also get another Mopsy over here. We'll get some more power and stuff going on over here. We can get we don't have any more moisture vaporators, but we can get an oxygen tank in here and a water tower. Just to get more storage and have another spot so that if like something happens over here, we have backup for the dome. And then we're going to get our metals extractor here. And then we'll be able to start working on building buildings inside the dome to prepare for more people. For our first people, I should say. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. This drone hub has a heavy load.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
No, it should be... I thought I had a mod that would automatically adjust these. Pack drone for reassignment. No, that's not what I want. Well, we'll let these go for now. Yeah, we launched that. We have scanned a bit. We can keep scanning. I'm going to focus over here, I think, a little bit. And think that maybe this will be the way that we go. Let's see if we come out this way. Man, that is a steep thing. Tunnels are infrastructure. If we were to put one here, yeah, we can get one
Anomaly
up here.
analyzed.
Okay, so that would work. Another tech is available for research. All of these things are building well. So let's talk about what is going to go inside our dome. So we're going to need living quarters. It'd be really nice if we could get that apartment research first. And that is what we're working on right now. We are almost there, in fact. Very good. So then we will get an apartment.
Research complete.
We're going to need, say, a diner. This one will be a little bit of services in this spot. We'll get a diner in there and an infirmary. Well, maybe we don't need one yet because I don't Yeah, we'll go ahead and build that. And we need a grocer. Get that one there. We don't need a research lab in this one, but we do need hydroponics farm. And that might be all that we need in this building right now, because we are going to focus primarily on the metals and the food with this one. Because food is critical. Speaking of food, let's get a storage facility for food. We want a depot, a food depot, right outside there. These are saying they're not connected, but they are. Okay, let's build a pipe. Apparently they don't think that they are connected when it goes through the dome like that. Let's undo that. Try this again. We're going to come out. Let's come this way, and then we can have a straight line to there, and then just connect like that. And somewhere in here, oh, maybe it was because I have this turned off, which these can be turned off now too, now that they are built. We don't need them until we have people.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Interesting. What did we find out here? We found some good stuff over here. Metal, a couple anomalies, concrete deposits. That might be where we want to head next. But we'll see what comes up over here, because we have enough concrete that we can go ahead and build. That's a huge deposit, 2,000. In fact, I might get another extractor on here as we're waiting, or like as we're working on this. Put this here, that's 186, 258. Now let's go ahead and put that there. And that one there. Then we do need to bring power down here. Let's bring that way. Bring this one out like that, and then we also need to connect here. Might as well connect these like that. And then we don't want these on at night. Okay, so this is all turned off now. This can be turned off as well. Drone heavy load. This one has a low load. You are returning to controller. Let's reassign you to that one. And maybe that'll help a little bit. How much fuel do you have? You're almost ready to go as well. This is good. I think, oh, we need to get more machine parts. We also have fuel that is built up here that isn't being transported. So let's think about being resupplied here. And I don't know what the game is doing right now. It is possibly crashing. Okay, there we go. Cargo rocket. Let's get 2 more moisture evaporators. And another drone hub, because that really... Let's get 2 more of those. And then also, let's get more machine parts. More polymers, because we are not generating those. And more electronics. And then let's buy some more drones. This is going to cost a lot of funding. But that is going to, actually, we could start loading up a little bit on extra food as well. There, that should work, I think. Get some extra food, polymers, machine parts and stuff. Alright. Launch that. That'll be a good little thing to have. Now, if we do a landing pad over here, protects nearby buildings and vehicles from dust. Let's go ahead and put that there. Doesn't take too much, and it will allow us to land there without damaging much and be pretty close to the dome. Now, we finished researching that. Excellent. Now we can come up here. Let's do the vapor. Actually, we're not really needing that. What is this one? Oxygen production increase. Let's do the fungi. And let's get a, let's see, homes. Let's get an apartment building in here. And then we will have somewhere for people to live. We have somewhere to produce food. We have a grocer to feed them. We have a diner for a little bit of entertainment. We have an infirmary. We could get a nursery in as well. Don't really need it. And it costs, well, it's only concrete. We can do that. We'll get that in there. In case they have babies, they do have that infirmary. I think we are in pretty good shape. I think we're ready to bring people out. We do need to check. We're going to get more moisture evaporators here that we can hook up, and then we'll get more water. Oxygen we are storing pretty good. We're producing 4. Let's turn this on.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Uses a lot of power. We should have brought a Stirling generator. On the new rocket. But let's get another row of solar here. Because solar only takes metal to maintain. Oops. I'll get these in here. And then we'll store another stuff. Enterprise is ready to land. Nice, I like that it like jumps right there. Let's have it land on that landing pad. And then let's bring, see, we are going to need power cables along this side now. Let's do that. I thought we had renamed this to Voyager. Oh,
Research complete.
At one point I recorded a little bit, and then the baby woke up and other stuff happened, and I only got a few minutes in, so I had quit, but I think I had renamed that. Drones with no controller. Can I select more of these? Nope, it's only going to let me select one at a time. Okay. Let's get them all over there. Or get some over here, I guess. And then some more over there. There they are. They're kind of hard to see, these tiny little drones. Bring this one over here. Oops, I think I missed that. Reassign to the drone hub. Clicked in the wrong spot, that's what the issue was. And then one more here can come over here as well. Okay, so that should be all of those. This one still says it has a heavy load. Earth-Mars initiative is researched. Okay, but what I want to do now... Let's turn this on, see what our power situation is. I think we're going to be fine. I think let's get another power accumulator here. We can put it right there. Yes, when we're ready we will do a passenger rocket. And then let's check oxygen and water are okay. Let's turn on these other things just to see what the draw on all of this is. We're running a shortage of 45 power per hour at night. But it appears that we made it through the night without running out. So that is good as well. Quite pleased about that. So I think we're ready. We have a little bit of food. The food is being brought into the grocer. We have power and water stored, or oxygen and water. I think we're ready to do this. Okay, so passenger rocket. We want geologists right now, botanists, and I think that's all we need right now. So that is our specialization. We don't want children or seniors, and I don't really care about the other stuff. So let's launch that. We're going to have 12 people come. This is going to be ready fairly soon. Let's go ahead and get a moisture vaporator set up over here.
Sector scanned.
Get a little bit more water being produced. That was one of our prefabs. Oh, we didn't build the pipe over here. Okay. There we go. And then that can store us some water there. And then we have space for more stuff in here, which I'm not quite sure what I want to do in that space yet. We're kind of waiting. I want to get this a fungal lab. can do some more storage and decommission stuff, which that will be very useful pretty soon. Let's do that, or add that to the queue, I should say. We're now also getting 500 research per day, so that is good as well. Now, I'm hoping this will be fueled up and ready to go, but it doesn't seem like it will be, so let's get another landing pad here so that we can have two spots for rockets to land. And then once our people land, then I think we might be about done for the day, but let's see. Power we're running a deficit of 50 per night, but like I said, I think we can make it through the night just fine. We do have a bit of need for metals now, which is why it's important that we are getting that mine set up. That we have quite a bit of surface metal that we have found, which is very good. Polymers we are using some to maintain, but we're in pretty good shape with all of the advanced resources. And we have space for 24 colonists, and we have 17 jobs. Which means we could add a little bit more here. But for now, I think we will leave it at this. We're about to get our landing done here. And that will be our first people coming in. Excellent.
Full of hope and determination, the first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
So the next 10 souls will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promises and opportunities. It is now to us to prove that Mars can be a doorway to greater riches and the future of the human civilization. Even the most epic adventures begin with a single step. Alright, so we can't get more colonists until 10 days have gone by, and that will be good. We could have a human born before then, and that would be good as well, but let's go ahead and
Milestone
pause.
achieved.
Let's get them to walk out so I can take screenshots after we're done here, but that will be the end of today. What we did today was we added more power, we got the dome going, we got colonists to land, we added some more concrete extractors and some other stuff over here. We did quite a bit actually, but I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you didn't, well, that is too bad. I'm not sure why you watched the whole thing. But either way, I had fun. I hope you did as well. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.